Hello everyone, it's Mrs. Coach again. In the previous video, we talked about the 6 steps of the scientific method. They were problem, information, hypothesis, experiment, observation, and conclusion. So today, we're going to be talking about each step, what they are, how do we work with it, or their definitions, or if there are any subtopics underneath of that. So problem. Let's go ahead and read. Because remember, when we read, we will remember better instead of just listen. Okay? I need you to look at the screen and read it with me. This is the question that you are trying to answer, or problem that you are trying to solve. Try to narrow it down and be very specific. In the previous video, we talked about some examples like how to lose weight, how to wake up early, how to be successful, how to be not ended up in the ISS room, remember? There were some questions that we tried to answer. So this is my questions. And you guys came up with 3 questions by asking your family members. I'm hoping that everybody did this assignment. This wasn't homework for you. So you guys are going to share them with me through email. Don't forget. So that was the problem. What's an information? Let's read again. Gather data about your questions. So in the previous video, again, we talked about where can you gather your data. It can be your Google, Uncle Google. Libraries. You can't go to a library now because you can Google it again. You can ask an expert. You can ask your teachers. Even if you can ask someone who has a past experience. For example, you're talking to someone. Again, I'm going to go with the same example so it's better to understand. So, per se, somebody was overweight and that person tried to lose weight by trying different methods. And that person did lose weight, and now you're going and asking him, how did you lose weight? Because you are getting an information from people who has different experience in the past, okay? So, you got your information from books, magazines, reports, experts, and now it's time for making a hypothesis. Again, we said it was an educated guess. A hypothesis is an educated guess. It's a prediction based on the data. So, remember, I went to that person who lost weight, like 30 pounds in 10 days per se. I know it's not healthy. It doesn't sound healthy. But it happened, and I went to him, and he said, hey, I exercise. That's the information I got from him. Now, look, a prediction based on the data. My data from him was to do exercise. Now, how am I going to make an hypothesis? What's my hypothesis? Hypotheses usually start with, I think I should add this here like this. Hypotheses start with, I think. This is going to erase soon. Or you will go and say, it seems to me. Or you're going to start with if. Okay? If it's a good one. I like it because I don't have to worry about it. I think it seems to make it more meaningful. Okay? So if I get the information from the person who lost weight, 30 pounds, by doing exercise, here comes my hypothesis. It's going to look like this. If I do exercise, if I exercise, I will lose weight. Did you guys get it? If I exercise, because it's the prediction based on the data that I get from him. Okay? This is the prediction that I got from him. What you think is the answer based upon you gather the information. What do you think is going to happen? So hypothesis is answering this question. What do you think is going to happen when you do exercise, when you lose weight, when you drink more water, when you eat less? Okay? I will lose weight. This is the answer you're trying to get. Okay? And then I got my hypothesis done. Here comes the experiment. This part is broken into two pieces: materials and procedure. Okay? In the previous video, I didn't want to make it like too detailed version, because experiment, in order for you to do an experiment, you need a material. What are you going to get this material from? Per se, that person told you to drink more water. What do you think is your material? Okay? What do you think is the material? I'm waiting. If you're saying water, you're good. You are good. There's one more. Remember, fun and quick announcement. I made a quick and fun announcement. What else do I need? This is the question. First 3 people that will answer my question is going to get a special prize. This is the fun quick announcement part. Okay? I need water. And one more thing I need to do this experiment. I'm living up to you. First 3 people answer this question, get a discount. Not a discount. Get a special prize. Okay? So materials are there. The first one was the water, because I'm supposed to drink water. What else do I need? Okay, procedure. What's a procedure? Procedure means something that explains how to do this experiment. Somebody has to tell you how to do that. It means step-by-step explanation. So materials is a list of equipment that you will need for the experiment. We just talked about it. And procedure is a list of instructions that you need to follow for the experiment. If you need to drink more water, step 1, weight in. You need the initial weight, correct? You need to know how much you weigh first to compare what's going to happen after you drink the water. Second, start drinking the water. Third, drink more. Fourth, here comes the next step. Weigh in again. Okay? So you know what were you before, now where you at. So you will compare if you lose weight, if you lost weight, or not. Okay? That means the procedure. Observation, collection of information and data from the experiment. So you have 2 datas, the beginning or start point and the end point, and then you're going to compare these 2 datas. Okay? You need to have a table, some sort of table that tells you how and how much the difference between these 2 numbers. Okay? It may be charts, graphs, or written work. This is what happened. Okay? Conclusion. As a result, based on my data, per se, I was 160 pounds. Now I'm 130 pounds. What does that tell you? Was your hypothesis correct or not? Was your hypothesis came in real? Like when you start drinking, what was the hypothesis? If I drink more water, I will lose weight. Did you lose weight? 160 down to 130. Yes, I lost weight. So my hypothesis was true. That's where you get this. What did you find the answer to question was? The question was, how can I lose weight? Did you get the answer? That's the answer for the conclusion. Okay? It is okay if it turns out that your hypothesis was not correct. At least you learn. For example, so here I will tell you what they mean by this last sentence, okay? By this sentence, it's talking about you got the information from the previous people, like you went and asked and they say, drink more water, you'll lose weight. And you start drinking water, but then you got your observation part. Remember, the previous step was an observation. You weighed in, it was 160 before, now you're at 175. What just happened? But they said it was gonna work, but you never know. You gotta try. It's all trial and error. So you're gonna go and say, oh, my hypothesis was not correct. Boom. So I'm gonna go start all over again. From where? Do I have to change my question? No, I'm still trying to find that question. Do I have to go and change my sources, observations? No, you can go and other, like, you know how there were like 6, 7 observation places that you can get the information from? You still have those information, so you need to go back and change your hypothesis. So drinking water might not be the ideal for you to lose weight. So you're gonna go and start from the hypothesis part and change your hypothesis to exercise. And then you're gonna follow the same steps. You will get to the point where you have the conclusion. You will go and say, did I lose weight? It was 160 and below. Yes, you did weight. You did lose weight. Then you'll go and say, oh, I lost weight. My hypothesis worked. I can lose weight when I do exercise. Okay? That's the end of the video for today. Thanks for watching. Again, I am getting some questions from some of you guys. They're saying that my videos are not working. Don't worry about it. It's working for like 99.9 people. So there must be something in your end. If you're watching this, I would subscribe it and turn on the notification so I don't have to worry about working a link or something. So once I upload a new video, you will get a notification. Okay? Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.